We are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And this is hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Mike Trout
takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting 6.
Striding in, number 17. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the concrete staircases and gone. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Chapman is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So striding in, Dustin Fowler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Dustin Fowler.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Jed Lowrie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jed Lowrie is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Olson.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A shot down the first base line. One out, nobody on. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through for a hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Into the box, Matt Chapman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So digging in now, Chris Davis, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the third out. Now batting, Ian Kinsler. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Ian Kinsler.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit on the ground, but foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler on the move. He makes the running play. Two down. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Stephen Piscotty.
And that misses for ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Set to get his day started, Marcus Semien. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 7, Zach Cozart.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Dustin Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Dustin.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Drilled right back up the middle. Up with it is Kinsler. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Standing in, Matt Olson. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Ready to take his hacks again, number 17, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
He's set, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Changeup called strike 1. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Carlos Perez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fowler is after it, but he's not going to get to it in time. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline. Lowry over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Marcus Semien.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number
Coming
11.
to the plate now, Dustin Fowler 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Lowry.
Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Trout.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have to play this out around the 362 sign. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Number 17 will be next. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, number 17 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, the first
Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Hosmer.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. And this is fouled at the plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
27, Mike Trout.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And oh my goodness, that banged off the center field sweets. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He was a ground out victim last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Set to deal on 2-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready now, number 17. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Now pitching for the A's.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Runner at first here, one man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Shortstop.
Standing in, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the. Here's the second base. Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman Ian
Chris Hatcher
Kinsler.
comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Chris Hatcher.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping up to the plate,
Catcher.
Carlos Perez.
Carlos
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Piscotty moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Simmons.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fowler has a beat on it. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. In is the catcher, John. Jonathan
Leading off
Lucroy.
for the Athletics. Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Valbuena is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Fielder,
Dustin Fowler.
Fowler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Now here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout on the run. And the inning is over. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Calhoun.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. In the air to right center. Piscotty is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton. Into the box now, number 17. He went down on strikes last time up. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Digging in now, Luis Valbuena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Number 30. It's the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Albert Pujols will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ready on 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. And they can't run it down.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to. Standing in, Matt Olson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver.
28.
Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Olson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Down the first baseline. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Striding into the box,
Now batting,
Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready now, the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Left side. Cozart is there. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only one.